The Great White Hunter, Jeff Stasko.
What?
Hi.
Good morning, Glenn.
How'd you get a sunburn in Elk County?
I didn't get a sunburn.
Okay, never mind.
Please pardon me if I stand today while I'm doing the sports.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm going to need you to help me with some of these spots. We'll put this salve on.
That's
Okay.
all right, really.
Yeah.
Barney held hostage, day 18.
Now we go to the newsroom and Jeff Stasko.
I thought for sure, Glenn, when I came back from my hunting excursion, I thought for sure that Barney would be here in the studio, continuing to... I'm just really thoroughly disgusted in Fayette Countyans. I really am. I mean, I thought for sure. I said, it's not going to go much longer, because everybody I was hunting with was asking me, when you going to find Barney? And I said, when we get back, I guarantee you, someone's going to turn it in. And it hasn't happened.
How'd you get pants on with all that gauze? Oh, I'm sorry. No, they haven't returned the Barney costume yet, so we're continuing to pollute the... we're not polluting the airwaves, we're playing Barney songs.
Have you been pushing this?
Yes, the people.
I'm telling you,
I have
folks,
been just out there pushing.
Have you been telling them what the story is, why we're still committed to this, and the little darn kids should turn this in, no questions asked. You've done it, no questions asked.
Yes.
And it's just not working.
Nope, not at all.
It's not work.
Nope, so that means we have to play this stuff.
For 299 FM News, I'm Norm Jones.
Thank you very much, Norm. Now with sports, Jeff Stasko.
Norm looks good, doesn't he?
He's getting there. Those implants are...
I'm telling you, he's looking much better today, much better. To see what happens when you take a couple days off and everybody just have a fresh outlook on life.
No, I wouldn't know what happens when you take a couple days.
Oh, don't even start that, Mr. I don't get a day off, man. Don't start that. Don't start. I've worked for you many of times. Twice. 3 times a lady.
Yep, we hire the best of the best, let me tell you.
I'll tell you what, she doesn't listen to the station to know that it's
7:39.
Yeah.
Oh, was that request music right there?
That was request music. That's for my buddy Jimmy Ventura.
Jimmy Ventura.
That's one of my camping buddies now. Now, let me tell you a little story. We called him the Wood Princess, and the reason why I played I'm on Fire, because it was 15 degrees outside.
Mm-hmm.
Outside.
Right.
Inside, we were on the Kelvin scale. We were on the Kelvin scale. Oh, man.
Put a log on the fire.
I'm telling you, he had a whole darn tree in that fire. Oh, we were just dying. I mean, that's the first time I've ever been in the middle of the cabin, in the middle of the woods. I mean, just sweating profusely. I'm telling you, that's why I played I'm on Fire for my buddy Jimmy Ventura. And, of course, his son, John, or I'm sorry, it's not his son, it's his nephew, I think, Johnny.
Johnny Ventura?
I'll tell you about Johnny Ventura. Now, Johnny Ventura, he's into hot things, too. Carries a cup of coffee around with him all day long.
Really?
Only hunter you'll ever see with a gun strapped to his back and a 7-Eleven cup, one of them plastic ones. They gave these cups out like 18 years ago. He still has the original cup. And you know how many times that coffee cup has been washed? Once.
Once?
Once. He won't let you wash it.
That's why I don't hunt.
It has like stuff hanging off the side. He was bitching at me one day because I didn't have coffee made because, I was like the guy there to make the coffee. And I was like Uncle Charlie. That's what I was. I was like Uncle Charlie. Anyways, he's bitching because he didn't have coffee made the one day. I said, you know what? You haven't washed that cup in 18 years. All you got to do is get yourself some hot water, pour it along the side, and you got instant coffee right.
Okay. More of Jeff's hunting stories in a bit. Yeah, laugh. Go ahead.
I didn't mean to do it. I figured
laugh, standing boy. Go ahead.
I'm sore. I'm sorry.
Mr. Baggy Pants. Go ahead. You just stand there and laugh.
No, it's Mr. Poopy Pants, man.
No, Baggy Pants.
No, we call it, that's Alan. That's my buddy Alan. That's his new name, Mr. Poopy Pants Man. And you would ask him if that's who he was, and he'd say, yes, I am.
Okay, all right. All we want is the host of the Mickey Mouse Club. The host of his name, first name. Everybody knows this.
Yeah, that's true.
Even Jeff knew this.
I did.
And Jeff's so busy applying salve that he doesn't even have time to read the sports.
Maybe you should say why I'm applying salve, okay? For everybody that was listening, yeah, I was supposed to be back Tuesday. I was how can I say it?
Frozen in an outhouse in Elk County?
Okay, that's the best way to say it.
Yeah.
And then Wednesday I wasn't there because why, Glenn?
Because you were doctoring yourself up, as they would say on the Beverly Hillbillies.
You know, I never thought you could get frostbite down there.
You got to be careful, man.
I'm telling you.
Any exposed
If it
skin.
went up, yeah, I know. If it went up a little bit more, me and John Wayne would have had a lot of things in common.
Ooh.
John Wayne Bobbitt, that is.
Okay, gotcha. Q99 Morning News Time is 8:07 with sports. Jeff Stasko.
Thank you, Glenn. So nice to be back.
Good to have you back.
I'm telling you, and I'm still standing. Better than I ever did. I think I went hunting with him this weekend.
Really?
Yeah. By the way, I did not get a buck. Please don't call the station and ask if I got a buck, because I didn't go hunting. I was there just to
for comic
watch.
relief.
That's basically it. Which, of course, I provided none. Have a sparkling evening. That's music from En Vogue.
You know they canceled their tour?
En Vogue?
Yeah.
Why?
One of the members got pregnant.
You're kidding me. Which one?
Nah, I don't know which one, but what happened to My Love and You're Never Gonna Get It?
And I was reading in the paper the other morning while I was sitting around the cabin, doing nothing. That's all I did. They went out hunting all day. I sat in the cabin. No TV, you know, nothing. They have a couple of radio stations, but none as good as Q99.
Of course.
And I was reading that they said that 1 out of every 6 hunter gets a deer.
Really?
So how about this? There were 12 guys in there. Guess how many deer we got?
2.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well,
first day.
You can't count the one that died of old age.
No, first day. My buddy Hoss. That's his name too. That is his name. His name is Hoss.
Okay.
Not the smallest man in the world. Big man.
Okay.
And I predicted it. I said, Hoss, I have a feeling tomorrow you're going to go and you're going to get yourself one, because everybody else, they're all young,
Bucks.
Yeah, in shape. They go like 45 miles from the cabin.
Right.
They walk it.
Not thinking they're going to have to drag this deer the whole way back.
Exactly. And guess what? You know where Haas got his? Right off the front, maybe about a quarter mile.
Really?
Okay, a quarter mile right off the front. And he came back and he comes up to me and he says, Stask, buddy, I'll tell you what, I got him. There he is right out there. And sure enough, he was right out there.
Yeah.
Brought him in. We made up this big banner, put it on the front of the cabin. Fat Boys Rule. Hey, let me know. I want to know how many people out there went hunting with more guys than 6 and how many buck you came up with.